What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Scythe, and we are back again for some more Super Roblox 64, pretty much Mario 64, but either way, it's absolutely insane. So how y'all doing today, folks? Hope you're doing fantastically wonderful. Hope this video makes your day, and before we get started, we'd very much appreciate if you would hit that like button right in the face, and if you do, thank you so much. So we're gonna try and complete this level in today's episode. Just in case you're tuning in, I ended up getting a red coin down there. I hit this log over here. There was also a couple other logs over in that direction that I ended up stomping out. I'm only saying this because we have to kind of stomp out all the logs in order to actually get like one of the star coins, or one of the star pieces, right? So I just wanted you to keep that in mind, folks, if you're sitting here wondering. There we go. We gotta be standing right in the middle, like what this game is and what's going on, because honestly, who knows? And then also, yeah, here's another red coin. So we're gonna try and be playing through this as much as possible. I just want to be able to get through it all, kind of probably just do like one episode per level, excluding the first episode, just because of the way that it ended up operating. Maybe a couple episodes for each level, I don't know, but I'm hoping that you're all gonna end up enjoying this mini series as it lasts until pretty much the game is done, right? Because it's still very early in development. You know, if you want to play this game for yourself, you gotta pick it up for 30 Robux. You know, there's no way of actually like getting it right now outside of that, just because it's still so early in development, right? Now, this part is a little bit tricky. Oh, geez, Louise, because you gotta end up getting up here in order to get like a couple of the extra coins and stuff like that, because that's the thing too, folks, is as you can see with the indicator in the top right, we're trying to get as many coins as we can, or at least up to 100 in each level, because it's gonna be the coin star, right? Like very similar to Mario 64. So you come up here to get these blue coins, which give you a whole bunch to your points. Like seriously, it adds up like crazy. And you gotta be careful too, because this game does have a lot of invisible barriers kind of stopping you from cheating your way to certain areas, right? Let's go down here. So if we touch that flower patch, it would end up warping us to another area we ended up checking out in the first episode. We got our red coin there. I don't know if there's anything in this section. Yeah, it's actually barrierized. What is this? Jump off the cliff as punishment. What is it saying? You broke the game. Oh, I think it means like if we ended up cheating our way into there from up there, we could actually jump off of a ledge. I guess that's all I can figure anyways, because otherwise you would end up being stuck there. Normally we would have our beautiful Doge head, but it's gone now because for some reason the last episode, it ended up taking it away from us. Now, hopefully I can do this part in one sitting, because this part is very difficult, if I do say so. Like there's so many different things that can end up going wrong with it, because we're dealing with Roblox physics, and the physics themselves are actually permanent. So it's like this thing, for example. Oh, these platforms all are kind of falling down as we're going on them, right? Like they're all physics-based, especially these ones right here. Gotta be very careful of all of that stuff. Yeah, I ended up doing it. Oh man alive. And thankfully there's no like super hardcore like, oh, there was a red coin back there that you ended up missing or something like that, you know? What are we? Oh, there's a star up here. Aha! I couldn't see it because as we came over here, you know, we already had it, right? But otherwise, there we go. Ended up getting that our star, and now it gives us a pipe that we can actually take backwards just because we stayed in the level, right? And then there's also this weird carpenter guy's shop, which is very reminiscent of like a Banjo-Kazooie and stuff, just because you can actually enter it through the chimney, which is really, really neato. I just want to grab this one up. Also, there's a secret right there that I ended up just clicking on. Not exactly sure what it does, but either way, I don't think that there's any red coins or anything like that over there. I do remember going back over to that spot like 50 zillion times the first time I was playing through this, but I don't think you actually have to or anything. And also, yeah, I'm gonna hopefully be able to get through this level with relative ease, just because it is a Mario level, so of course it takes a little bit of, you know, memorization to actually know where all this stuff is. But I already did end up going through it all on my off time, and then I kind of wanted to record it while I was getting a little bit more into the next levels, right? So as we come over here, It's barrierized on our right. Oh, that's right. They actually don't want us going up over there from this way. There is an extra man up there, but that's okay. We don't necessarily need it. I do want to go over here, grab this red coin, and I think this might be our last log. I think it is anyways. Also, I should mention that you can... Yeah, it was. Okay, so you can actually see other players while you're in the lobby area messing around, but you won't be able to see them when you're inside an actual level and match, which is unfortunate, isn't it? Like, I think it would be really cool if you could see other players, even if you wouldn't be able to interact with them, but I don't really know how Roblox is coded or anything like that, so maybe that's, like, not a good thing. Oh, I want to show you this, too, because it's pretty neat. As you go into the bush, the extra life comes out, and then it actually is like a homing rocket and comes towards us, just like in the game, like in Mario 64, right? Woo! Oh man, so cool. I absolutely love it. Okay, let's see if I can do this. There we go. So you gotta be careful with some of these spots, but they do have all the bonus areas. Oh, this is a tough spot. I remember this because it's the slide, right? The slide for Mario 64. Now, thank goodness there is no actual timing to this, and thank goodness even further than that, there's no coins that you have to get, because otherwise, oh geez, that was really, really close. I think the reason that that ended up happening is where our Roblox character is facing is kind of where our momentum goes. I think anyways, don't quote me on it, because as we end up landing there, I was holding in the opposite direction, right? But it's so cool that they have all these things that are kind of like a nod to like the old Mario, but being its own unique thing, you know what I'm saying? There we go, grabbed another star. We're at 81 coins, which means I gotta actually get on gathering some of these extra coins that I keep seeing out in the environment. I don't know why I'm not grabbing them, but I haven't been. I should be though, because we're probably gonna just end up getting up to enough. There is like over 100 coins, which is definitely nice, because, you know, it doesn't force you to go and get like every single, excuse me, water went down the wrong tube, every single coin in the level, you know, which that's always a good thing. So another thing too, we got a red star right there. Red coin star, I should say, and we're already at 98, so we're gonna be doing just fine. But then there's also that Princess Peach down there, right? So we gotta go and click that thing, and then we can end up getting ourselves another little bit of a secret, right? Okay, gotta be careful. Oh my goodness gracious, seriously. So you gotta do cheaty little Roblox things like that, and now we ended up getting all the secret Easter eggs, and then we just get to see these characters dancing around to the Mario song. Oh yeah! I'm gonna dance with you too! This is the best dance that I got because I'm sitting in a chair like an idiot. You know what? Oh yeah! I'm dancing! I mean, it's not really dancing, I'm kind of just... That was stupid, but I don't regret it. I know you regret watching it though, so goodbye to the people that were watching. You're probably gone away now. But anyways, yeah, so there we got our 100 coin star. And then there's also our red coin star. I think that's all of them. I think that's all the stars. So with that, I'm going to say that it's all of them, and then we're gonna grab this one, and let's warp out of the level. And then see whether or not that is actually all the stars, because otherwise the red coin star was actually just down in that main area, and we would have just gone down to grab that one as well. But I want to double check whether or not, like, was that actually all of the stars that we could have gotten out of this level? I don't know. Why am I holding shift as if I can run? So we got the first one, that was getting the ladder. The island teleportation, I think that was the one where we ran out into the middle of the ocean where there was the pirate ship. Scattered red coins. Crystal cave, we ended up getting that in the first episode. Slip sliding down the chimney, got that. And the 5 magical poles that we ended up slamming into the ground. Okay, so we did actually get all of them, including the 100 coins as well. So, yeah, let's actually, I'm just trying to check our time here, make sure that we have time. Let's actually start this level today, even though, you know, it's gonna kind of be split up and stuff. But as you can see, I'm actually missing a couple of these because this one, is actually one of the most frustrating. Like, seriously, it's insane. The level difficulty steps up way too much when you get to this level, which is typical of most indie teams, because I can only assume the devs have been testing these levels out themselves, and thus they've gotten really, really good at the controls. So they kind of made this one like a little bit too difficult, right? But then there's galactic boarding. That's kind of a very, very long snowboarding area that's in a secret spot of the level. Platforming predicament. I can only assume that that's the one where you got platform all the way through the desert secret area. Separated red coins. Then there's going to be the amazing labyrinth. This one, as far as I know, unless they end up updating it, is impossible because you actually get the metal cap in this level, which keeps you underwater. But then if you go into the labyrinth, the metal cap never ends up going away. At least that's my experience with it. And then there's the boss fight itself, which we'll probably have to tackle in the next episode. Not to mention just gathering 100 coins, but gathering 100 coins seems to be bugged as well because every time I would do it, the camera would kind of go away and stay black for like ever, and then my character would drown. I'd respawn while it was still trying to load where the coin star was, and then rip, it just wouldn't end up working. But we're still gonna just go for it regardless. As you can see, this level is very reminiscent of like the old, the old Mario level, and that water is just beautiful. Like I can't even believe, especially for good old Roblox, like it's so beautiful, you know what I mean? So we have our oxygen meter now. There was the red coin down there and we can swim, but very typical of even this level in Mario 64. You don't want to be swimming underwater, man. You really, really don't want to be swimming underwater. So you pretty much just try and stay out of it, or stay at the surface anyways as much as possible. Coins, of course, do actually replenish your oxygen, but it's like such a small degree that I personally find it very difficult to navigate around down there if you don't know where all the coins are. So let's try and see if I can end up doing this, because this is insane. Can you complete this course in under a minute? Oh, yes, I can. Let's just do it. All right, you're on. Now, here's the thing too, folks, is I don't know whether or not, yeah, that time limit I think is broken. Yep, it's broken. Thank goodness it's broken, because otherwise I would have already been wrecked, and unfortunately we can't get back up this way. Never mind, the timer's not broken. What happened to the timer? It was broken the last time I played. All right, fine. Even with that fail, I'll still end up winning. Don't worry about it. Oh, please. Oh, please. Like, seriously. This is where I did mention this earlier, but yeah, or in the first episode, but yeah, you gotta be very careful to do the double jump, because otherwise you're not gonna, like, just straight up, you're straight up not going to be able to make most of these jumps. Okay? Okay. Ay. So they want us to butt stomp this. I hate this spot. Like, seriously, it scares me so much. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna... I wanted to risk it to get the biscuit, but instead we'll do a triple jump right there. Okay. So we got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hurry up. Boo! Yeah, we did it with 1 second. Oh, man! Because I haven't even gotten this star on my own time, folks. Well, you actually did it. Thank you very much, Gangster Steven. Nice going, Spud. I suppose you earned this. Why did he sound like that? What a freak. Like, seriously, thank you very much. And also, thank you for giving my beautiful Doge head back, because now I am the handsomest creature in all of existence. Yoink! I didn't even have that power star, so that's really awesome. But we're gonna call it here for today, everybody. So we're gonna return to the hub and say thank you so much for watching. Very much appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sign on and stay epic, everybody.